2020 recap's doing my head in! We'll be discussing the 2020 recap. Yes, Bill is still making us do this. I can't believe we're still here. Why are we still here? Why are we still here? Bill, I'm going for a break. Bill, I'm going for a break. Oh, Susan, you got a spare cig? I don't even smoke no more, but I'm fuming. I'm fuming. It's week 3. It's week 3. I thought we were going to cover new news stories. 2021. 2021, man. Let's talk about something new, Bill. Hello. You're watching NNN on New Nintendo News. This is a weekly gaming show where we keep you, yes, you up to date with the latest, yes, the latest Nintendo gaming news. On today's show, yes, we're doing the 2020 recap yet again. We've got enough months to discuss. Bill, this is stressing me out. I just can't do it. Have you got a cig or not? You know? I'm gonna knock Bill out. Bloody hell, what's this? Nah, I don't want to smoke all that. Are you mad? Over the last 3 weeks, we've been recapping Nintendo's 2020. Yes, we've been discussing the highs, the lows, what went right, what went wrong, what we liked, what we didn't like. So yeah, it's just more of that. We're just going to be doing more of the same today. We've got a lot to cover. Kicking off our first story, we're back in the month of April. Yes, it is Easter. I mean, I can't mess about. I'm not messing about. I'm delivering the news in an energetic way. That's what you wanted, right? Oh, jeez! I'm gonna build for cat. Hello, Bill. Yeah? We've got 5 minutes. Nah, Bill, I'm outside, I'm on break. But there's enough news stories popping off. Have you heard about Kanye West and Nintendo? Bloody hell, I want to cover that, man. What is that? Anyway, there's only 2 more weeks of it, so we'll just get it over and done with. Kicking off with the month of April, yes! It didn't start off too well, did it? Because Nintendo got hacked. At the beginning of April, Nintendo confirmed that 160,000 accounts had been hacked by nefarious means from some outsiders, some third party. Who was hacking Nintendo? Nicknames, date of births, country, and email addresses have all been accessed. It says may have been accessed, but you know they've been accessed, Nintendo. And some accounts have experienced fraudulent purchases. Do not be cheeky. It then goes on to say that affected users will also be notified via email, and the company is warning that if you use the same password for your Nintendo did and your Nintendo online account, then you're probably going to get hacked, mate. Do you know what? Actually, I've not even checked my email. Bill, can I go and check my email? Because I swear down if Nintendo sent me one of them emails, I am going to kick off. Susan, can I just use your computer a minute, please? It's urgent. Yeah. Thanks. I just need to check my email. I'm just looking for this email because I swear down. If there's anything in my junk box from nintendo.co.uk, it's going off. No. Okay. It's fine. It looked like whoever was hacking people's account was using the money to buy V-Bucks from Fortnite. Who buys V-Bucks with... I don't get it. Listen, I'm telling you, if I hack someone's account, I'm not buying V-Bucks for Fortnite. I'm going on holiday, mate. I'm doing a big shop. And the fact that someone's buying V-Bucks, I mean, what adult does that? Surely that must be a kid. You need to come and tell me how to hack. Come and teach me. We also had in April, Fit MANIAAAA! Yes! Ring Fit Adventure just shot up to the charts again, yes! Ring Fit Adventure originally came out in 2019, however, because it was the pandemic and everybody else was locked in their houses and had nothing to do, everybody just wanted to exercise. So, as soon as this game came up online, it would just sell out straight away. Nobody could buy Ring Fit Adventure in April. Like I said, it was the pandemic. No one had anywhere to go. So everybody just wanted to play a game and work out. So yeah, everybody was just on a mad exercise tip. But yeah, anyway, Ring Fit came out with some DLC. It was Rhythm DLC and it featured...
Mix things up with the new Rhythm Game mode.
It featured songs from Mario, Zelda. Yeah, it was just a great piece of downloadable content that added on a bit of extra life to the game. And you know, it was the pandemic. Corona is here. So it gave people a chance to dust off the Ring Fit adventure. One thing that you do need to remember is that Nintendo still haven't announced any new games. They've not done any Nintendo Directs. It's April now. Do you know what I mean? The last Nintendo Direct you did was in September. 8 months! 8 months it's been, yeah, and we've not had no Nintendo Direct. So at this point now, we're all definitely like, what's going on? What games are coming out? E3 soon. You've not announced anything. We don't know what games are coming. We don't know what the year lineup looks like. What's going on, Nintendo? Also in April, Nintendo announced a brand new game. Yes, finally it's happening to me, yeah. New game. What game is it, Nintendo? Clubhouse games, 51 classics. We've been starved of games for how many months, and this is the game that you want to drop on the internet. Don't come online, Nintendo, and be dropping no dibby trailers like this again for me after I've been starved of so much Nintendo attention. I'll tell you that for free. I mean, but to be honest, this game should have been released a long time ago. A game like this should have been a launch title instead of 1-2 Switch. It's just a perfect family, non-threatening game. We've not heard of anything from Nintendo for the last 8 months. But this game's not it. This game's not it. This game's not the one. Nintendo also, in April, released an update to Super Mario Maker! Yay! Super Mario Maker 2! Haha! Yay! Well, I mean, yeah, but not really. I mean, Super Mario Maker came out when? In June 2019? And then they just didn't support the game with any post-DLC content. And here we are now, a year later almost. And Nintendo give us this update. Nobody plays the game anymore. Like, the game's irrelevant now. Too little, too late. Or should I say too much, too late? Because it was a hefty, sizable piece of DLC, let me tell ya. I mean, let's look at some of the features, because to be honest, it was a banging update. If some of these features had come out shortly after the game had launched, the conversation would be a lot different. But I mean, yeah, they give you the ability to create an overworld map. So finally, you were able to create a true, real Super Mario World. You could customize the map to include up to 40 courses. You could put the little Toad House mini games on there from like the NES game. It was great. It was a great addition, but it was too little too late. They also added the Koopalings, which give you the option to have them as like mid-level bosses or just put them anywhere mid-level, which was great. They put a lot of power-ups in there from Super Mario Bros. 2, Super Mario Bros. 3. They had the P-Balloon. It was incredible, but nobody cares. Nobody cares. Also in April, we finally got another Smash Brothers announcement! Yes! The first character from Fighters Pass 2. Oh my days. But you know what? Nintendo didn't give anyone any time to get hyped. They locked that off quick, mate. Nintendo basically came online and said, look, listen. Slow your roll, Nintendo fans. Don't get hyped. Don't start salivating at the lips for the next character. You all need to temper your expectations. It's going to be an ARMS character. So don't at me on Twitter, or don't come at me in the comments, yeah, where you don't get the character that you want because we're giving you an ARMS character. That's what Nintendo basically said. They'd had enough. They'd had enough of these Nintendo fans rabid at the mouth, threatening Masahiro Sakurai for his life because they're not getting the character that they wanted. To be honest, I was thinking, who are we going to get? Who are we going to get? Is it going to be another third-party character? Because coming off the back of Fighters Pass 1, the expectations were high, but it was ARMS, but again, it was too little too late. And then Nintendo thought it'd be great just, you know, just spit on us while we're down, throw some salt into the wound. Nintendo literally spat on the Nintendo fans and said, we're not doing the Nintendo Direct this year for E3. Yeah, they cancelled E3. So on top of the fact that we've not had any Nintendo Directs for 8 months now you're telling us that we're not even going to get one in June. You're having a laugh, Nintendo. April was a slightly better month for games though, however, I guess. I mean, we had Trials of Mana releasing. Not a JRPG person. And we also had Streets of Rage! Yeah! Hello, thanks for tuning in, guys. If you like my video today, don't forget to give me a like. If you really like the video, then just subscribe. Yeah, just subscribe There's a little button there, you just push it. You get a little notification every time a video comes out. Boop, boop. Subscribe! Subscribe!